Hey everybody, I just want to make a video just talking about Halo Infinite because it has been the talk of my timeline, obviously, and on top of which I know that I have had some mixed reactions regarding the game. And I really just wanted to kind of get my thoughts out there that I don't think a tweet would be sufficient enough to cover. There are a few things about Halo Infinite that I enjoy, and there are a few things about Halo Infinite that I do not enjoy. I am coming at this as a fan, first and foremost, of the franchise, and not as like an esports guy or a person who's only focused on, you know, like hardcore competitive gameplay, or even on the nostalgia trip of, you know, everything needs to be H3, H2, because I don't really agree with that. What I did want to address was really my thoughts regarding keyboard and mouse on Halo Infinite. As it stands right now, there's something wrong. I don't know what it is. I'm not crazy. When I play the game, I feel like I'm shooting at opponents and bullets are disappearing or not registering. Now, I know that this could be chalked up to the addition of recoil and bloom, but I think that there could be something else going on here. Either it's something regarding how bullet magnetism works in regards to keyboard and mouse players versus controller players, or it could very well be, you know, like a network issue. I don't know, because I'm not a dev. I just played it, and this is how it felt as I was playing it. To kind of focus though on some good though, I will say this much, and this is really a me thing. I really do think that the maps in Halo Infinite are a drastic improvement over the maps from Halo 5 and even Halo 4. I really like live fire, and I think recharge is the one with the whirlpool. I really like these maps. They're fun to play. Bazaar it feels more like an homage to Counter-Strike, with a little bit of Halo thrown in there, which is, you know, kind of cool. It's not really my cup of tea, but I still enjoyed my time playing the map. That being said though, there really is a weird thing going on with the core gameplay, and it wasn't as gripping as I wanted it to be. And I'm not looking for it to be like H3 or H5, or, you know, I'm okay with playing something that feels new and fresh. I think it's just that after playing it so much this weekend, I've kind of just, I got frustrated. And toward the end of it, I was having fun, but I was having fun because I realized that I was very fortunate to be playing Halo, a franchise that I love and I enjoy. But I also was frustrated in game because there were moments where I would shoot at someone, or I would attempt to no scope somebody with a sniper, and I would see that even though my aim was right on the player, the bullet just disappeared completely or just went in a completely different direction. And I don't really understand the mentality behind that. I would really like to understand it though, and I would like to hear 343's stance regarding their perspective on how they intend to balance out controllers and keyboard and mouse, because as it stands right now, and I know a lot of controller players are going to disagree with me, controller players do have an advantage, especially in the close range conflicts, which is very prevalent in this game because the size of the maps are not like vast as they were in like Halo 5 or, you know, Halo 4. These maps feel smaller. Again, could just be a feeling thing. Maybe the square footage, like design wise, is the same as maps in H5, but I feel like I was engaging in more close range battles, and in those close range battles I was more than not losing them because the player was able to strafe so fast that there was just no way for me to track that.
He's down low under their base. Sean, that goes one shot on you.
Oh, it's impossible to fucking tolerate. Oh god, dude, this game is making me mauled.
On flag.
I'm not saying that you know, like a top tier keyboard and mouse player, right, like some of the pros in Valorant or Apex cannot track. I'm sure they could, but for the average player like myself, when someone is just strafing side to side super fast, it's simply just not fun. And I experienced that yesterday. I actually made a tweet about it, and you know, it was just like, how am I supposed to win when that player is moving that fast and their crosshair isn't moving on me because, well, they have aim assist and they're being helped by, you know, AI to aim at me. It just felt like it was a losing battle no matter what. And before anyone says, yeah, well, Halo's a controller game, so you might as well just get used to it, I think that's just a false way to dismiss the complaints of people who want to enjoy Halo the way they want to enjoy Halo. So before you go and say that, just know that if that is your perspective, your opinion means nothing to me. Sorry, but you're just approaching this from a very closed-minded point of view without actually looking to engage in constructive dialogue. I really enjoyed playing with friends in Halo Infinite. There were a lot of issues that were very present while I was playing the game, but it was nice to play a new Halo. I thought 343 did a bang-up job with the sound. I mean, the audio is unreal in this game. Like, from the sound effects of the weapons to the soundtrack itself, I thought 343 just nailed it. And I would even go as far as to say they did a better job than any previous Halo, just based on the limited audio that I heard from the soundtrack in this flight, but also from what I heard in game. Like, the sound effects were great. I also think that the maps were very strong, and if these are strong maps, and this is a good indicator of what's to come, I'm excited about that as well. I'm excited for some of the changes that they made to some of the game modes, right? I think they made smart changes to strongholds. I kind of sort of like CTF. I didn't think I would once I heard you could sprint with the flag, but actually wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be. So again, there's some positive changes, and I really think that Halo Infinite is right there. And no, I don't think a battle royale mode is necessary. Sorry, Doc, just got to disagree with you there, bud. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Love to hear what you think. And yeah, and I also just wanted to test out to see how videos looked in the new office. So anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Peace.